Well, hello, fancy seeing you here. My name is Charlie, or SadFaceBadger, as my PSN friends will know me, and this is my first video ever on this channel, at least. So yeah, this is sort of just an introductory video explaining what I think my channel is going to be about and the sort of stuff I'll be uploading. So first thing to say, I love gaming, all sorts and every sort of gaming, so I'm going to be uploading a large variety of gameplay, hopefully keeping everyone happy. By popular demand, it will most likely be mostly FPSs, but I will try my hardest to keep the variety there. I know I personally enjoy all sorts of gameplay on YouTube, so I want to bring that across to my channel. A quick point on the gameplay you guys are watching now. I thought this would be a good video to use as I'm not exactly dominating, but I didn't do that badly either. Also, I still can't 100% decide, but I think I prefer Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2, and I certainly prefer watching Black Ops 1 gameplay. I think it was my second or third game in as many months, so I'm a little rusty. But yeah, hopefully it'll keep you entertained when you are bored of me talking. So, I have a few ideas for series to start the channel going. First off, why Badger's sad? This will basically just be commentaries of me ranting about world affairs and other stuff. I love having discussions with people over these matters, especially if they're stupidly trivial, so getting you guys' opinions as well would be great. Another idea is Helm's Deep attempts. My friend Harry and I love playing the Helm's Deep Reborn map on Left 4 Dead 2, but it is quite hard at times, so we fail a lot. So that series will basically just be documenting our attempts. Should be a laugh, and you guys can give us tips on how to do better. I also plan to do some LOL videos at some point, as I would love tips from you guys on how to improve. I've only just started it, but I'm not awful. I'm not that good. I'm still very much in my comfort zone. I just play support really as Sona. So yeah, I'll upload some gameplay of that, and you guys can help show, which would be much appreciated. So for the rest of this gameplay, however, I thought I would talk a little bit about my feelings for Black Ops 2. Go into some more detail about it. So I work in a Blockbuster. Yay for me right now, right? So I went and picked up mine at work, obviously, at the midnight release, and was hopeful. Very hopeful. From the trailers and gameplay I'd seen, it looked like Treyarch were moving COD away from what makes COD COD. If that makes sense, and embracing the changes that have been, occurring in the FPS world the last year or so, well, last few years, and moving with them. And to be honest, this sounded like a good idea to me. So I took it home, played the campaign first, as I'm one of those OCD-ish people who has to complete the campaign before I even touch the game multiplayer. And 6 hours later, bada bing, bada boom, I was on multiplayer. First impression, I hated it. Probably because I seem to be awful at it. But, I don't know, SMGs seemed way OP to the point of you almost had to use them to get kills. The damage seemed way off, and on PS3, oh my Jesus, was the lag bad. It was unbearable. They've sort of fixed it now, but... Well, no, they have fixed it now, but it was at the beginning. Oh, if you haven't got a PS3, ask one of your friends who has it on PS3, because they will tell you it was just atrocious. And almost unplayable. But anyway, I could even tell back then, when I thought they had almost killed the COD series with this atrocity. Even then, I knew if I kept at it and got good at it, it seemed like one of those games I would really enjoy eventually. If you get good at it. So I did sporadically, and again, nowhere near as much as I played Black Ops 1 when I first got that. And now, 3 months down the line, some 10 to 15 patches later, it's better, much better. Not perfect. But better. It's now very playable. It just seems to have lost that addiction factor that Black Ops 1 had. Not saying it had in the first place, it never had it, and that's the problem. And you've got your chopper gunner and your dogs, and you couldn't see yourself coming off it at all, just playing it forever, playing all day. And I really don't feel that in Black Ops 2. Even when I do quite well and I get high kill streaks, I still... And, they roll, so you can go on for ages on one match, and you can dominate, but I still just don't get that... wants to keep playing. Eventually I will get bored after a few games, or I'm so annoyed that I have to switch off. But the campaign was amazing. Really immersive, very well planned. I loved the decision making side of it as well. That's obviously, that's one of those changes in FPSs that I said was happening. They adapted to it. They did that very well. It wasn't overdone to the point of regretting one bad choice for the rest of the game, which a lot of those sort of games do, but it did change enough to the point of me asking my friends when they completed, what they did at each choice and how it affected the game, how it differed from mine. I was especially interested in what would happen at the end when you chose the different options throughout the game. Spoiler alert here, just to let you know. So sort of skip ahead sort of 20 seconds if you don't want to hear the spoiler. I chose to arrest Menendez, resulting in him killing Woods, which I was annoyed at myself, you know, for ages. So yeah, never do right, always kill the bastard. That's the moral of Black Ops 2, I think. So yeah, I'm quite excited to see what the DLC has to offer. It should be pretty good, looking forward to the new gun especially. A mix between the SMG and assault rifle though. Who here thinks it's going to be shockingly OP at first? But anyway, so yeah, in conclusion I guess, it does grow on you, but it's just lost that special attribute that all the CODs since Modern Warfare 1 had. You know, that addiction factor. But breaking up relationships for 6 glorious years. Now all there is for those short periods where I get addicted to FIFA. That's all I've got left. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on Black Ops 1 and 2. You know, comment and tell me what you guys think of it, and I'm quite adaptive. I'll probably change my decision if you guys convert me. So anyway, I'll leave you guys the rest of the gameplay for now. I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep watching. Bye.
Enemy spy plane above.